Smartest man in America here, Ryan Tracy. Skyy Moore from Western Michigan is the pick. Croc, what did you see from him on tape?
I mean, you talk about versatility. A guy who could play inside, could play outside. He is more suited to be a slot receiver. I don't know if he quite played to the speed of his combine number, but nonetheless, when you talk about run after catch and some of the things he can do in that range, I thought it was really good. He's a guy that they continue to look to just get the ball in his hands as quickly as possible and let him do the rest.
Interesting that this comes right after the Pittsburgh Steelers pick because Skyy Moore played at Shadyside Academy with Mike Tomlin's son, Dino. So this is they could have had him, but they took George Pickens instead. Maybe the Sons are on a text like, hey man, like this could have been the deal here. Skyy Moore to the Kansas City Chiefs. They get another receiver.
Yeah.
What do you think of that track for them?
They need it. They need it. I mean, obviously everybody's going to say that, hey, these guys, you know, they need somebody like Tyreek Hill. Well, there's no Tyreek Hill, so I'm sorry, everybody. You guys go ahead and take that out of your mind. Tyreek Hill is an explosive, dynamic receiver that changes the entire game and your game plan. But this young man right here is going to be a possession receiver, and that's exactly what they need. They got Juju, they have Hardman, they have some guys that can still take the top off, not to the level of Tyreek Hill, but they need somebody who can work the things underneath because they still have Travis Kelce. So Kelce is still going to be able to win his one-on-one matchups with the safeties. You need somebody who's going to go out there and dominate against the third best defensive back, and that's going to be the guys that are in the nickel position.
One of the names that I saw when I watched him that made me think of a little bit is someone that Andy Reid coached a couple times, and that's Jeremy Maclin.
Yeah.
In terms of size, in terms of he's not the biggest guy, but after the catch, solid route runner. What do you think of that?
I agree with you, and I think that that's what they're looking for. And make no mistake, they made this maneuver on purpose, knowing what they expected the Patriots to do. They made that exchange because they were targeting him. That is not a question of was it Pickens or more. They wanted more. They got more. They accomplished their goal.